trolley boys, that's just a front, because they don't fucking collect trolleys, because they're everywhere, eh? It's just, they're obviously, wow, who knows? They're all just fucking probably shapies. They're just trolleys in their spare time when I'm not here. And when I get here, some of them turn into whatever anyhow, who knows? Yeah, who fucking knows? Completely outnumbered by shapies anyway. Anyone that's denying that they're shapies, well, I'm pretty much now presuming that they are a shapey. So, yeah, there's that. I'm going to keep going this way only because there's a car at Dan Murphy's on super cheap at 2 in the morning. You know, I don't know if I've been here at 2 in the morning before, so perhaps it's always there. Or it's covered in orb tech. Perhaps it's pretending to be a car, because that's what they try and do. It's mega orb tech on it. You can see this when I drive towards glass. I've tried to demonstrate this ages, but now look, I've just got 2 lights on at the front. I've got spotties, but they're not on. No, there it looks like 2. Hang on, I can't. I'm not going straight now. Oh, it's got a couple of shapes at TAB waiting for me. I didn't expect that. I should have. Yeah, see, even there, look, it looks like I've got. Yeah, it looks like there's a car next to me, or I've got a whole stack of lights. I've seen it look like I've just got a whole massive individual lights. Right, when I go sideways, when I go straight on. Where's that now? I'm missing the thing. Oh, they disappeared. Now I've got fuck all lights. Alright. Yeah, wasn't a very good demonstration. Not quite sure what that shadow is. That's supposed to be the shadow of the ATM, is it? That's a shapey hiding in the shadow as the shadow. And this place is only the ATM or the police credit union, so you stop there when you like basically just get some money out, or if you're going to do some betting. Now it's not open at the moment, but this covered in orb tech vehicle just happens to be hanging out here. See all the shines? That's orb tech. This one at the back is an orb tech too. It's all here. What's going on underneath? Big dark shadow under there. You can't get any light from the outside. The other one, it's a bit higher. Touch higher, that's a bird. But yeah, that's mega orb tech, isn't it? You can see that the shadows are raised and multi-layered, and with edge, that the extent of the line on edge is, yeah, just off the hook. They are illusory objects. There's a noise in my car. Fan box looking after it's been. Was attacked by shapey shortly after being serviced. It's starting to annoy me, so I'll go. But yeah, that's orb tech to the max. There's a spy. I mean, look at the lights. When you see the lights like vision on it. Yeah, this here, you've got an orb here, look. See him sort of on the outside, across there through there, and here on the wheel. Trying to blend in. Minor revision. Oh, I can see a shape down there. Oh, this wasn't to come out and do this. This was coming from the bank. The lighting on this vehicle suggests to me straight up. Obviously on my eyes suggests it's a shapey and the timing, but you know, other people are allowed to use the road in the middle of the night. Well, see, this is what happens with all of them, right? Your car won't do this. If you've got a car and you're a human, you got a normal car, you got a real car. It's not going to do this when we slow-mo it. This is slowed down to 3% speed. Look, always there'll be some light ahead first, right? It goes beyond the bounds, right? Because it's dazzling, it's creating this super fast light, is creating the illusion that we're seeing, what we perceive we're seeing. Right, look at this at the back. Right, that's not real. Right, it's they go cartoon mode, and to the naked eye, it's extremely convincing.
Here's a shapey.
Excuse me. Right, I'll shut up for a second. I won't be doing too much double talk in this. Is enough single talk. Yeah, thanks. Just about to put it away, but this is for documentation's sake. Not this bit. Well, this as well. There's a shapey car there. Oh, another one just happens to come out here 2 o'clock in the morning. Hello, shapey. As I got into my car to leave my house, the moment I got into my car, it was just got to my car, I hear these voices, and then just I'm getting into my car, 2 dudes just happened to be strolling down the middle of the road, right crossing my driveway, just as I get into my car to go. So as I come out, right, they've gone right. I thought I'm going to go right behind them, so I did. But as I put out, there's a fake ambulance up to the left, because I'm looking, what's this red and whatever light? They weren't flashing, they were just on. They just had stopped at some random place. They weren't real. Right, it's just the usual bunch of actors, right? Anyhow. Alright, that's enough out of me. Thank you. Guess we're probably going away. Yeah, cheers. Alright. Sorry, excuse me. I made the curry. I've stopped. This was a few weeks back, right? This whole point of this whole shift to share is about the wheels, because the wheels really make them stand out. And have a look at that. You notice anything funny about the wheels that aren't moving on the car that's driving past? Right, they're not spinning. Right, some of them, right, look, and they'll be prominent. They kind of they're looking back. They're kind of sticking up over the medium strip. Not every car, but nearly every car that comes past in this bit, right? It looks like it's, as I get a bit closer, they're like cartoon style on-airs. They look like they're just losing control. They look like they're locked up their brakes because their fucking wheels aren't moving. Right? They're doing like 80 k's an hour. Heading towards 100 zone. Some of them you can see the wheels kind of have that look like moving backwards, which I think is that the illusion of when a wheel's going super fast. But it's not that. It's not that with these. Just watch closely, right? I won't shut up because there's like 2 or 3 minutes of silence. Otherwise, I've set this up so I can just do some quick talking over it, record it, and then hopefully just add it on and get it out. This guy's fake as fake. What the lines? I see what you see. Some will be so dark you can't see the wheels. You don't get any wheels, right? All shaded out. That's what this dude's got. And then others, no, they give you they've just gone to the other extreme, and they're giving you every bit of the wheels, but the wheels have the same characteristic with like a doubled wheel. I'll show you as this rolls on. Right, this dude here, like, I mean, they're not moving. And the other thing is this is at 3% speed, is the jerkiness, right? Now I'm pretty sure that it's only with the shapers that happens. I've got to look into that more, because it shouldn't be jerky. It should just be slowed down, But it's part of their illusion, and I've seen that with the shapy people. That's why they get doubled up. They get the glitches, right? There's one I did at the Marion. what's we call it, at the shops, and the dude steps, and he steps, and you see there was like there was two of him for a moment, right? And that's the same with the fake police and the Black Lives Matter protest push the old man over thing from the States I looked at, and they were doubled up, right? They were a loser, they were fucking fake. When you look at the bottom of that, look at the front, it's not even moving. Like those wheels, they're not moving, right? You know how wheels work. they have to spin for the car to be moving. And let's just lock it up. And as this goes on, it's like a lot of these cars look like they're just locked up, banging over, careering out of control. This car moving slowly, about to cross in front of me. Well, at some stage, that's a real car, right? There's one that crosses after that one that isn't. It's got the same speed that you'll see this dude going, and his wheels are just spinning backwards. Just spinning backwards while he's going, 10 k's an hour. I think I'll kick it back. Oh, it's back now. Alright. Shit. Oh, it's back to normal speed. So you can see his wheels are moving, yep? Oh, they're moving. Okay, good. That's what it should do. Now you watch this crew going past at real speed. Something just was wigging me out about it. And what it is, the fact that you can actually see that they're not fucking moving though, a lot of those wheels. And they look like they're just locking up. Every one of these cars looks like it's out of control. Looks like it's I don't know if it's part of the way these shapies just have this aggressive, backwards wheels. Wheels were spinning backwards. Yeah, these shapies will be like at you on the road, like aggressive and shit. It says cartoon style, I don't know. But anyhow. That's something to look out for. And this, you take a picture, right, and they'll do this, right? It's this weird double up where the wheel is an oval shape. Oh, the best image I had, I've been looking everywhere for it, I can't find it, and it was from top of the shops, and it's ideal, it's perfect. It shows it and demonstrates it, and it's impossible that it could be anything real. And this is a time lapse, right? So it's images, it's not video, right? So you see, I can understand that is dashes. Now that there, if I was to pause that, which I can't, because I'm just doing the talking, but perhaps pause that bit if you can, you'll see that one wheel, and they're all heaps of them are like this. It's a sign. It's a massive sign. It's a massive glitch, an obvious one. Is it instead of there is again instead of one round wheel, it's like a double wheel. There's a little bit oval, like it's like two wheels just a little bit apart, and it's because that's playing the trick on our eyes. I think they can, it's something along those lines, but it's very obvious. Take a still picture. Oh, here's another one. That moon, how much is the moon? I think it's super close and probably super illusory as well. But alright, check this dude out. I'd like to pause it, but I can't, and it's just as well as we'll go forever if I keep pausing. You can almost see there, the wheels aren't round, they're slightly oval. They're a little bit, there's one wheel a little bit forward, one wheel a little bit back for each of the two wheels that you see. Here you go. See that effect? They're going forwards and backwards at the same time. They're having the cake and eating it too. You see what I mean? That is why.
It's adelaide night. I didn't even know you could
stands
walk into
out.
the bank like
The
that.
wheels don't freaking spin like.
There are a million shapies.
Backwards.
Maybe 100 or something in the middle of Marion Cup. As I've cut through, I don't know exactly what they are, what they're doing. Saturday night, 10:30. Might ask them on the way back. But then as I come around, then it's popping out. One's popped out there, and this one just popped out in front of me. He just walked like he's going to take the ATM before him. He's gone into the bank. But he's a shapey. He's a shifty shapey. Fuck! I left my cards. 6-2. Shit. And I left my card at home. So that was good. Suppose it does say 24/7 banking on there, doesn't it? But I don't know, you can go right in there. There you go. Someone's shooting a headache at me, some cocksucker. No contract, no consent to it, so I'm trying to send it. It turns out I have to explain this bit up here. I threw some GIMP in. So each one of these that I said was a shifty radiation tower from the other night. I then GIMPed it last night, straight away. Tears them apart, and yeah, supports what I have been saying. So please pay particular attention to the wheels, right? There's more coming in. And the same stuff I've been saying, that you orb tech on the vehicles anyhow. Now check this. All that behind is them as well, right? All the lights and things, there's sort of characters and shit out there and things out there. It's part of it. Yeah. It's the dimension of what this is, what we're saying. I think it's elements of the fourth dimension or something along those lines. Alright. Check out the wheels as I'm saying. That pattern, that's all the time. That's shapeshifters, vehicles, illusory cars. They'll be backing out of a car park and if taking a picture that's like that. It's like the wheels are like morphing out into arms and a face or something. I don't know. It's because I think it's lots of little entities that
100% shapey
together.
Orb tech to the max, taking us back, doing the extra slowdown, just here to get in the way.
He was right, didn't he? Was a shape. What was all about?
Ja, und ik niet zit naar dat ze spelen nooit met de rest gaan met de sketchbook. Je best eerst eraan, als haast.
Reflection of my body tell me heaps as well. You know, this whole part of really what's going on. Yeah, so the light will flick out in front again, like I was saying earlier. In front of the car, there'll be like the light is travelling ahead. There's something travelling ahead. But these are the things making it. This is what it is. Look, you see, that's reflection from the bottom. There's like little dudes. There's, perhaps pause or slow it down if you want to overlook. But the wheels, right? This is the character. That's the characters making it look like a car. I've broken it down. That's what's going on. We live in cartoon land.
Yeah, it's like a big,
effectively.
Big shapey session on Saturday night. I thought maybe it's a what they used to call them. I can't remember what they call them. Car fucking something or other meetups where they just all had the same car. Maybe it is. Maybe I just can't be bothered looking at cars to work it out. I was like, seemed like a lot of shapeys. They're a car cruise. Perhaps it's a car cruise. Yeah. This one here is a shapey though. With the light, the lacquer light and the light.
So things will be shadowed out, and things will be accentuated. It's all part of the illusion. You break it down. Look at these are the dudes making it. Oh, this is the entities that are. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory in as much as it isn't. It can't. It's difficult to explain that. But if you just look at that, that's what's going on.
The lacquer light and the light.
Shifty, shapeys, tricksters.
These ones are shapeys because of their timing.
Spirit is involved. Non-physical essence is a mixture of non-physical and physical, or seemingly, or apparent physical. But I think it's all non-physical. It's all illusory.
Like the fake planes, I've said it before, they don't see them anymore. There was one the other day.
The shapey cyclist, he's following me. He came up the road. He came from that thing and then he's behind me. He wouldn't normally come that way as a cyclist, I wouldn't think.
Oh, yeah,
He's probably going to turn behind me now.
This is like...
I know, he's
He's
just
like an
watching me.
eggplant in the
He's
tree.
got a light flashing at me.
Wait till you see this.
He's a shithead shapey.
Wait till you see this. Do you see that? Do you see him? See that's up in the tree. That's not. We don't have any fruit that hangs off gum. Any tree, let alone gum trees in Australia like that. There's some entities just keeping an eye on things that happen to have the white spotted orb.
It's very similar to the one
Lots
from
of
the
them,
other
like orb tech I see on the vehicles. And,
happens to
wait,
be
and then
TV again.
I'm exploring all the other things.
Oh, it's the exact same one from the other night.
Now what's
Yeah,
this?
Optec. He's using it out live.
Look above behind the car and think of what you just saw.
Photos
Up
of
in
this
the,
one showed that it had the double shadows underneath.
the dude, the entities behind the car. Look at him. And I've been seeing something, but like it's funny. I see these things in thumbnail clearly, but I can't see it on the big screen. But you see his face there, that black sort of
Yeah, Optec.
shiny
He's
entity
using it
type.
out live.
The character in
The photos of this one
is
showed that it had the double shadows underneath. I'll try.
yeah, yeah. He's just up behind in
Nice
the tree.
timing from the Shapey over there. Well timed. Shapey entrance. Synchro Shapey.
I'm out. Number 2's out. Much love.
Oh, we got the headlight special. We have a headlight special. Oh, he's just pulled behind the car behind. That's going to possibly show him. I think he pulled him behind the car behind. It might just be the car behind. He's changed his light out of fear, perhaps. Yeah, I'll pull over to let him go. Oh no, he pull him behind the car behind. Alright, here we go. Doesn't want to go past me. This one here. Single headlight. Hey. I mean, from the back you can't tell. It's take my word for it. It might have caught him in the rear view. Well, that one turned down the street that I usually take to get home. Try to take a picture, it's hard. Oh, they've taken my street. Should I follow them? Alright. His mate's pulled over, so he can go behind me while he goes in front. Yeah, there's Optec on the vehicle that pulled over. Exposure so you can see a bit better. Now look at the spirit lighting style, shapey lighting. Oh, he lives in Spy Street. A lot of them live in Spy Street. Just behind me, they love it. Well, that's a strange way to go, given that we just came from that road. It's a bit weird. Right. Oh, he's going to pull over there. See, if he actually lived there or had to go there, he would have come down this street. See where his mate just come down? So now that's a shapey cover just covered for him. And he's got the headlights. He's trying to give me the sign. Should be able to see it in a sec. Alright, can you see? Look. See? Oh, he's turned them off. I'm pretty sure it was visible before he did that. Yes, run inside, flee. Run. Pathetic fucking piece of shit. Shapey, done a pretend pull up here, pretend get out, and straight back in the car. As soon as I get my lights on, lights off. Looks a lot like the one that ran into that other house over there. And a lot like the one I ran into a place the other day. Different vehicles each time. Yeah, this is Spy Street after all. I don't call it Spy Street for nothing. Oh, Spy's up in the balcony, just making sure. Yep. I think they get paid to live there, to fucking... Well, they get paid, whether they live there for free. Part of the deal is that they fucking harass and follow and report on my movements. Insane. Or they just fucking... It's all bloody... It's all an illusion in the sim anyway. Spies. Oh, Dakar. Spy vehicle. Parks itself in prime spy spot. There's a massive object over there. I can't afford to turn the camera. Someone's trying to shoot a headache at me. It's return to sender. There's no contract, no consent, so you can go get fucked. I just want to be near the god. God, they're God botherers. I just realised that's what God botherers are. These fucking numpties. You know, it's not Mormons, or maybe they are Mormons. I don't know. But they're not knocking on the door. They're just harassing you with their lights on everywhere you go and trying to shoot headaches at you and try to get in your way and push in and, you know, just be general botherers. They're bothering the God. Come to realise I think that's what it is. No consent. No contract. Return to sender.
There's pussy cars, they shoot a headache just, you know, as you get in the driveway, because they're fucking pathetic, hide, cower in the shadows, little pricks, little perverts, little pretend people, perpetually postulating pretend people, poses, presumably puny penis perps, prolificating, I'm saying that wrong, pandemic preaching, problematic pedomorphs, probably pedophiles, pricks.